Automotive Process Champions presents a Motivational Minute.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to the Motivational Minute. I'm Bart Nollenberger from APC. For the last 3 or 4 weeks, we've talked about where are you, who are you, and we've assessed ourselves with 24 different words that we gave to you to rate yourself on. Today, we're going to really recommend you give those words to a friend of yours or a mentor or somebody who knows you very well and have them rate you so you can have a different vision and look at things from somebody else's point of view. Also, hey, grab this book. It's called Strengths Finders. It's phenomenal at really giving you an assessment of who you are. You get that book and it'll give you some clarity, I think, as we walk forward. So way to go. High five. Great job. As we go forward, what we want to do is go to number 2. Where do you want to be? I've got a board in front of me. It's my vision board, and I look at it every single day. I know exactly where I am and where do I want to be. I read a book last week by a guy named Gary Keller that I have to share with you. It's a book called One Thing. And I don't know about you, but I get 4 or 5 different things on my plate, and I bounce around a bit. And this book talked about getting clear with the one thing that's more important than anything else. And the first thing Gary said was really get clear with where you want to be someday, and then break it down into 5-year, 1 year, and then monthly and weekly and daily rituals. We'll talk about that as we move on in the following weeks. Powerful stuff. But before we close out today, I want to share with you an experience I had last week that was very powerful. I've been in the business for about 40 years in all capacities. As a GM, trainer, salesperson, my dad owned a dealership. I've been a partner in a dealership. I've had a used car dealership. And I've never had a more powerful experience than I had last week. John Rayhorst, Mike Paradise, and myself from APC traveled with Will Mapes from Single Thread to some dealerships in Wisconsin and some dealerships in Chicago. And I got to see firsthand the amazing communication tool that is Single Thread. I saw service writers communicating back and forth with clients in 5 to 6 texts that allowed the customer to say yes to a bill, approve a bill, and pay a bill online. I saw customers come in to the dealership and pick up their keys and walk out and having had paid the bill online. I saw people in the waiting room who paid their bill before the service writer even walked up to say your car was ready, all because of the texting communication tool. Now, Single Thread is not a texting tool. It is a connection communication tool, and that's what I saw. I saw service writers connecting with their customers more times during the day than they ever could if they had to make phone calls and couldn't get a hold of them. Man, you've got to take a look at this. If you want to get from here to there, it is a tool that, if used, can raise your dollar per RO from $35 to $50 a car, and that's documented. Also, it's documented that it will raise your CSI. Give us a call. I'm telling you, you can't not do this tool. It is phenomenal. So, hey, go ahead and give us a call on that, and then we'll see you next week as we start looking at our vision on the Motivational Minute.
This has been an Automotive Process Champions Motivational Minute. To see more motivational minutes and training videos, check out our Automotive Process Champions channel on YouTube.com.